This is the weekly assignment for week 3. I apologize, I've lost my voice. I tried to wait until Saturday, hoping it would come back, but this is all I've got still. So the assignment was to create a new website and use HTML and Bootstrap, and then make it at least 2 pages, have a nav bar, a Bootstrap table, and a Bootstrap form. So we're in my index page, which is the front landing page here. As you can see, I have a nav bar up here. I decided to use an icon instead of a name, and then my 3-page navigation elements. I put this in the nav bar code here and explained here where how I found to do the icon instead of a name there, and found my logo and was able to get all that together. As you can see, when you move this back and forth, it does collapse as it gets bigger. Make this a little bit smaller. So it'll expand and then collapse into the hamburger navigation. As you go into the menu, I have my code here with a few notes as to how I utilize the table and different Bootstrap elements. If we go to the menu section here, see I have an image menu, items, price, food items as well. And I was able to utilize the Bootstrap elements to just kind of give it a really nice cleaned up look with lines between and dividing out each of the items so it's clear to see. When you go to the contact page here, the navigation I copied through. I found a really nice layout that Bootstrap had to create just kind of a really clean look here. So I have the input areas, email address, and then also the text area. I was looking through the Bootstrap to find something kind of fun to add, and so I added the little airplane icon in the submit button there using the code that they had available. I did, in fact, add some of my own CSS styling just because they didn't have the colors that I wanted for the different top bar here. So this Celestial Cafe, the menu, and the contact us are all this cursive font family, but then also a particular color. And then I made sure that the max width on my image was only going to be 75% regardless of the size of the page, just to make it have a nice centered look, and then gave it some good padding on the bottom so that it wasn't too squished. So if we move that over just a little bit, you can see that it does respond to the different sizes. And then the menu, the nav bar up there does collapse and create a vertical alignment. Everything stays aligned as the page gets smaller. I made the images fluid so that they're responsive. And same thing here, it has a nice look and stacks vertically as the screens get smaller. So that is my week 3 webpage using Bootstrap and HTML.